everybody, this is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Welcome to a spotlight of Space Pirates and Zombies 2. This is a first look at the game. I'm currently playing the pre-early access build, and one second, so I make the sound just a little bit lower. There we go. Wait. This is the pre-early access build of Space Pirates and Zombies 2. I got a key from the developers, and I decided to take a look. I played a few minutes of this before the stream, about like 30 or so minutes, and this is going to probably be my first real sit-down of the game. Please keep in mind the following, for those of you watching this record on YouTube. This is footage from the game's pre-early access. The game is not even available for actual purchase yet on Steam. It will be soon. So what you're going to see here and what we're going to talk about tonight may not be indicative of the current version of the game if you're watching this recorded. 1 second, I just need to pull up the old Twitch stream, make sure I can see everyone there, and then we will begin. While I'm waiting for that to load up, I've played a little bit of the game, as I said, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It definitely has gone in a different direction compared to the first game. It's, as you can see, it's more 3D compared to the first one, which was an isometric. But the same general idea is here with pirates, space, and of course zombies. You can get the freaking Twitch to behave will be set. I know, while I'm trying to get the Twitch going, I'll let you guys watch the opening cinematic.
It should be noted that currently we use computer-synthesized voices for the main cast.
We plan to replace them with real voice work at some point in the near future.
If you don't like these voices, you can disable them now or at any time in the sound options menu.
Yeah, we'll keep them on. Alright, it looks like I got Twitch working.
Element 126, resin, res. It was the answer to everything. A transmutable element with the power to unlock the secrets of the universe. It gifted humanity everything there was to know about space-time, and how to enslave it. Res triggered an explosion of technological advancement. Mankind spread to the far reaches of the galaxy, growing exponentially in numbers, along with the reliance on res. The United Terran Alliance was founded to control the countless population. Eventually they sought to ration the use of res. As res supplies thinned, conflict arose. An epidemic of fortune-seeking miners forced their way to the galactic core, where resin was most abundant. Eventually the primary res source was discovered. All res stemmed from a sinister and timeless energy being. A being awakened by the use of res. They had sprung an ancient and recursive trap, res being the bait no budding civilization could possibly ignore. Corruption spilled outward into the stars, twisting the biological matrix of all it touched, integrating it into machines. Mankind's own technology, their own dead, had begun to turn against them. For years they struggled to survive against a flood of abominated metal and flesh. Billions were lost to the infection, only further feeding the expanding corruption. In spite of hopeless obliteration, the very fabric of life itself arose to fight the dark entity. As a race, humanity came together for a single purpose. In some twisted way, they had found peace. Peace, however, does not last. People fell back into their self-minded ways. Humanity turned inward in a scramble for the remaining res, which now could no longer be renewed. As the UTA lost its control over the galaxy, they collapsed the entire warp gate network, beyond any hope of salvage. Human ingenuity, it turns out, knows no captivity. Out of need, a resin-based drive was developed, allowing more direct travel anywhere in the galaxy. The void was reborn as the wild, untapped, and lawless frontier. As years pass, piracy and skirmish battles rage, precious res the prize. raw worlds are recklessly colonized and disputed by legions of makeshift starships. An entire ecology of nomadic drifters emerged, endlessly recycling the wrecks of constant war. All the while, the nearly forgotten saviors of the galaxy tirelessly struggle to exterminate the last remnants of the infection.
Alright, that was the intro. Yeah, I know, it's a robotic voice. They said they're going to replace that later
my
into
ship
the
headlong
game's
into an
development.
infested region. That is the third time this week. 6 million forms of communication.
Alright. So as you can see, the game is now completely 3D. Reminds me a lot of Rebel Galaxy. Left click shoots, right click goes into sort of a first person. That ship's about to blow up.
Super kill.
And it's ready to a meteor. Or an asteroid. I don't really need right clicking just yet. Maybe there'll be a function for that later on. And don't worry, this will all make sense in a few minutes. Gotta get used to the 3D controls though. Seems to be some kind of bone.
Mega kill.
There we go. Ow. They're shooting zombies at me again. I wonder if I can use my ramming speed strategies from Rebel Galaxy here.
Shields upright.
No more shields.
Game over.
By the void. Level 13 is truly the bane of my existence.
Carl, seriously? Do you realize crew members suffocated on the lower decks because you routed power from life support to
Silence, imbecile. They gave their lives.
I told you he would cause trouble if you leave him to.
Please refrain.
Let's
everyone?
get just through this to the actual tutorial. It's just a brief tutorial, but
Well,
we
I'm
just have
glad
to get
see
through this to
everyone
start the
with a-
actual campaign.
Please pay close attention.
Yeah. So here's the big interesting part of how Space Pirates and Zombies 2 is different from the last game. Your mothership is now completely customizable. So outside of the main piece, which is right here, I can alter the modules to however I want. And as the game goes on, you can get more modules and fit things in or change things around to your leisure. So the little symbols, as you can see, show the position of where the modules can fit. So I'm going to drag this. So the idea of this little mini game is simply just put everything in so we can attach all these parts. There's another sub-core. I will move you over here. There we go. Thought we got stuck there.
What
There we go.
exactly do you think you're doing? Stop.
Yeah, we can use the C
Our
key.
omnilithium capacitor.
Car reloads. And we'll have to figure out ways to improve the reload as time goes on.
All right, I'm bringing the way.
I have
Yeah.
decided that it.
So gotta blow this up for resources. And as before, we'll mine it.
Please assimilate and perform the following diagnostic tests on the...
Alright. So you can boost your shields, but it costs you reload.
All modern space-capable engines come equipped with
Here's our boost.
I have to say I'm impressed.
From
Yeah.
Scotch and Caviar.
Alright, there we go. Now that we're sort of out of the tutorial, we can actually get
Welcome
to
to the
moving
Super
around
Ultra
your
Star Map
galaxy.
9. Game saved.
So here is the map of the universe where we're at now. We have a level. As things goes up, we'll get new perks that will unlock new content. And it looks like the universe is procedurally generated whenever I start a new game, because this was a different place. I was actually starting here the last time. We have our res, goons, scrap. Not sure what this one is. So we move. Now, depending upon the speed of our ship, it will burn through our res. And that rate is also determined by the size of the ship and how much cargo we have. Here are the factions that we know of so far. You can find lore as time goes on.
In an effort to curb into...
Yeah. Okay. Now we don't need more people, which is what the cloning farm will be for. See where we're at our max. Any more than that's going to cost us more. You can go back here to reassemble your ship of any of the parts that you currently have anytime you want. Since we don't have anything, we might as well just get going. These are like little lore.
If we tune our warp frequency...
Yeah. I'm just going to take it for the experience. I don't want to show you guys everything right now. Okay. Take that.
Area exhausted.
Apparently your intestines are so long that if you strung...
Okay. We can harvest a wreckage. Maybe we'll get some free stuff.
Cargo acquired.
All right, we're mobile.
As anxious as I am to find...
What's this? That's neutral. We go to star bases. Oh, we can actually build our own star bases as time goes on. More res.
Scanning area.
So right now the goal is just to look around. Now the game comes with a full sandbox mode, which the tutorial or the campaign is supposed to be sort of the tutorial for that. So I assume they expect the sandbox mode to be the main way you're going to play Spaz 2 once you finish it.
Pillaging successful.
Almost ready to level up.
Okay, I'm calling it.
I see fit to enlighten everyone that...
Now this one wants to find resources. Oh, looks like there is a fight
While I
going
don't
on.
even trust my own office chair these days.
Yeah.
I love you.
So we can help this guy out. We could fight everyone. What? Alright. Faction relation. So if we join the fight and help him, we'll get faction rep with him.
I try not to start fights I can't.
So there are failed gates around. I guess that's one. Better get moving. As you can see, it reminds me a lot of Rebel Galaxy, just in terms of how this is looking. This thing here, these little ships. We gotta help our friend here. As before, when a ship blows up, it will do damage to everyone near.
I love you.
Thank you, he loves us. So once that's done, we go back to the tactical map. We can take everything. We either just transfer like that, or we'll just take everything. Almost leveled up. We should get a level up after scanning this lore.
Game successful.
Behold, my happy place. There is research data that has not yet been allocated. Consider not allocating it, and instead allocate it.
Okay. So these perks are random. You choose one from the set. While each time you level up, you get a important perk. So this is one that I got last time, small parts. So now I can use that type of part when I'm building my mothership. I'm going to choose weapon damage. Blowing up the mothership is not advisable. Good to know. Okay. Good. Let's grab some stuff.
Finding good, fresh, refined alloys isn't a
Let me define res.
Map updated.
Looks like there's another fight. So here's a star base.
Though I am completely disgusted by the idea of co-op. Though I am...
So we have a lot of this stuff already. Can I take this? Oh, I can only have at most 3 cores, so the main one and 2 others. So unfortunately, I can't fit anything else on my ship right now, but as we level up, we'll be able to make this bigger. So, do they have anything I can buy? Not sure what those stats mean. I guess that's defense. But as you can see, there's different types of cores. We have a strike craft pack. Let's see. So there's Skelly. This seems to be a special one. So I guess they're considered junk. They're the lowest quality. We can get another nose. Don't have enough for it, unfortunately. Sell some of our goons, because we're above our capacity right now. I could actually buy something. Yeah. Construct additional pylons. Let's see. Do I have enough? Alright, let's try it. So now that we have that, so there is our new one. Yeah, I'm not sure what like those various symbols mean, but I assume this is better. Yeah, 0.4 versus looks like 1.2, so I can hit control, shoots that off. Oops. slot that bad boy in. So we have a new one. Now, let's find some res and some goons. Oh. That's a pirate, a bandit hive. I guess if we take that, it's going to piss him off. But this is free.
As much as I detest this hellborn excrement, we're stuck in a universe addicted to...
And then we just need to find some goons. So if I wanted to, I can raise this. So now we'll see, you can see my res burning out a lot faster because we're going quicker. And then just for the hell of it,
I sense some underdeveloped crewmen require contextualization.
Of course we need bodies to operate and main...
alright.
Keep in mind that the more we push the...
Yeah.
Now that we are finally underway, let me remind...
Please familiarize yourself with the star map.
Yeah. So that, I guess, is our basic tutorial. Now it's time to go out into this wide old universe and see what we can do with it.
Now that we have some currency to spend, we should stock up on strike craft.
Okay.
We do not want to get overwhelmed when engaged by multiple targets.
Yeah.
You can never reason with a bandit.
I'm gonna paint the ship's hull with your blood. I'm gonna drink the marrow from your
I think someone joined us, either to help or try and kill us. Or that's our strike craft. Alright. Let's hope our new nose does the trick. Alright, that's one. Ow. Again, I can hold space to charge up the shield.
Shield online.
Uh-oh. Reload. Yeah, I'm about to die. There's sometimes... Oh! Oh, then. Oh, we do. That's good. Let's see.
chase you.
Yeah. Should save after each battle. There we go. Oh, so threat level 6, we're basically level... We're threat level 5 right now. So that gives us a pretty good idea. Alright, so it wants to spy a strike craft. So these are places we can buy eventually. So strike craft, there we go. I guess they don't want that. Yeah. Alright, not a problem. We just need 100 and just need a little bit more. What's going on there? Ooh. We're finding a level 18. I could jump in, but I think I'm going to blow up.
Expanded.
Here we go. This should be enough.
Area exhausted.
They're busy fighting. Uh-oh, looks like they're busy
Why
fighting
are
too.
you bothering me exactly?
Fight everybody. That'll be fun. We'll let these guys just duke it out. Unless I got a new stock. Again, the whole universe is running as we're busy exploring. Do you have what I'm looking for? Come on. I think the game may have just... There we go. Got stuck there for some reason. Remember, this is pre-early access, so
Cargo
chances are there's
fired.
bound to be bugs
Signal
around.
detected.
What is that? There we go. Sell them. Buy. Good. Oh, looks like we got something going on.
For Gamma's sake. Why did we drop out of war?
Nothing is wrong with the ship, Elsie.
Jameson,
Oh, I can control multiple ships. How nice.
All of the ship's command and control systems are routed through.
Relay point designated.
So E is basically the
Disengaging.
for all your other ships.
Relay point designated. Target locked. Obliterating.
And we can defend.
Babysitting duty.
Alright, that's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Let's try something a bit bigger.
Alright.
Position holding.
There you go.
Target locked. Obliterating.
Good. Oh, good.
Engaging.
We need some better engines, though. Come on, team. Do it. If the universe is going to be like procedurally generated or randomly generated in sandbox mode, I can see I can see the game having a lot of legs there.
We have sufficiently asserted ourselves over this inanimate.
Carl, you can fight your way out of it. What?
Yeah, we're good. Now what? Are we free to explore the galaxy now? Let's get some free scrap while we're busy here.
Now that we have strikecraft of our own, we should learn how to fight against them. It's a big galaxy, and we're not original thinkers here. We should be able to locate a border raid to our way with. They should be no match for the combined
Every
force of our
piece
mothership.
of a different faction will fight each other.
Game saved.
I'll take that.
Added to cargo. Scanning area.
Looks like we're looking around now.
Awareness
Was that a
expanded.
furry captain? Let's see. Something. Oh, looks like we have a fight.
Cargo acquired.
Level 19. Time only moves when we move. Do I really want to join this fight?
I kinda wanna cut you.
Level 19, they're level threat 31, we're threat 6. Oh, here's a raid. Let's try it. We got our ships.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Well, it is not doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, yeah.
Practice is irrelevant. The command and control system is smarter than the sum of all brain matter on board. Simply change the pre-configured
by
weapon
pushing the
configuration
front
to...
button.
Cataloging mode activated. Relay point designated.
Alright, team.
Target locked. Obliterated.
One.
Engaging. Engaging.
Ow. To wait for things to recharge.
Shields offer.
Recharge.
Target locked. Obliterated.
Heck are my guys?
Alright. We graduated from inanimate material. The ship's a tenth of our size. It's a baby step, but I'll take what I can get from this.
Are we done burning bugs with a
A question from chat, how am I liking it so far? I'm liking it.
It
It's
is
still
absolute
very,
murder to me
very
when we have
early.
unused analytical data like this. Unless you wish to fall asleep one night and never wake up, you'll make haste and allocate this data at once.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they both got blown up pretty quickly there. Alright, fix them up. Do I not have enough scrap?
Now that we have achieved a base level of technological excellence, I see no reason to tow around this useless garbage. Trade, steal, kill, rinse, repeat. If I have to look at this eyesore much longer, I will gouge your eyes out.
Game
Alright.
saved.
So we need to start by getting some money. Get better, that's our objective. If we look at our ship, we're using a lot of junk parts, which are considered the lowest quality. The only thing that I have that's actually good is the droop nose. So we're going to get this ship to the point where we can actually survive. We need to start buying better cores, better weapons, the whole deal. I'll take that.
Research.
These here bandit hives work like bees. They send
Alright. Looks like it's only a level 2. Whatever that means, I can take him out. Oh wait, threat level 35? Not sure what the difference between threat level. Yes, the game is telling me to get good there. The only way to do that. Oh, looks like he just bought this place. What is.
Hey, Space! can hear you scream.
Alright, I'll help you out, buddy.
I'm gonna paint the ships all
It'll help give us faction, and we'll be able to scavenge the rest. Hopefully our guys will do better this time around.
Target locked. Obliterating.
Come on, team. Don't fail me this time.
Engaging.
Ow. Ooh. I think we just alpha strike them though. That's our friend. One left.
Target locked. Obliterating.
don't understand. Maybe we spoke backwards.
What? Alright, well, we got a little bit of stuff. But we took some damage. Cost us 9 goons. But we were over the amount that we needed anyway, so nothing bad there.
Game safe.
I wonder if the gear in this game is randomly placed or procedurally generated. It's still way too early to tell, though. Let's see, do you have anything I can use? Oh, wait.
My hands feel like 2 balloons.
A 9 and a 6 trying to take on a level 24 threat. Brain in a jar. Threat level 6. Oh, he's the level 24. Wait, who's the actual threat here? Oh, I guess. So it's going to be a 3-on-1.
John, I want to eat your brains.
Alright, we'll be friendly with them, and we're basically just going to utterly tag team this one bandit. It's a 3 fleet... Oh, and we can hit C to switch it back to this. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like the isometric view? Or the third person? I don't know. I think I'm liking the third person because it reminds me of Rebel Galaxy.
Only I can hear you scream.
Yeah, just launch a missile. We didn't even get to do anything there, we just blew it up.
I want to take my medication.
Nice that they got voice acting. Yeah, they are going to replace all the robot voices with real characters at some point. But again, this is pre-early access, so it's not at that point yet. That's probably not a priority for them. Oh, I got an achievement though. Alright, we need to find something bigger and...
Resource acquired.
Alright. So this is the faction brain in a jar. Alright. 883. Can I sell? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this if it will let me. I don't think they even want it. Yeah, there's a whole lot. Maybe we'll do the arena and see if we can maybe earn some free stuff.
Somehow, for some void forsaken reason, this galaxy isn't quite violent enough for some people.
Oh, okay. Well, it's one way of getting some experience. So I guess we're using... Oh, this is that program. So I'm not using my own ship here.
Shield program.
Those saw blades. Oh! Just rip that ship. 2 gets me that. For it.
Shield buckout.
Alright, so they're bouncing off the shields. Oh, now they're not.
Shield buckout.
I think I just shot my own drill there. Go. Oh. And we're not using our own ship. Come on. Gotta wait for that to reload. Nice. I made me kill though. Oh. I have to just keep away. Oh yeah, explosions in this game are lethal. I almost lost my first ship when I decided to stay right next to a exploding enemy vessel. Okay. We need to find some good targets we can buy. We got plenty of res, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, so there's a fight. Smitty. Can I get there in time?
How can I be of assistance?
I'll help you, Smitty.
And now I must be moving along. Farewell.
Engaging.
No, don't engage that. Sucks being. Uh-oh. I need to get away from that guy. There we go.
Shields buckout.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's right, we can break this stuff. Can I grab? Oh yes, we got a new subcore. Perfect. And a dinghy. So they like us. Alright. So that is more health. More energy. And I'm not sure what that little chevron icon does. But let's do some organizing. Okay, 0.4. 0.5. Okay, so this is the new subcore. I assume once I level up enough, I'll be able to equip another core. There we go. There we go. We're still level 6. So we have... Okay, so I think the color designates what the skill is. So this is a power. These are engines. Well, these are different factions, and so this is Tony Tri-Eye, Timmy Grills, Mr. Tweener, and just Star... Oh no, and Mr. Pounder. So Mr. Rose likes us. I'm not sure what's... Oh, there's a fight going on.
Hey, what's shaking?
So can I take their res? Is it going to piss them off? Let's see.
Extracted.
Oh, they didn't seem to mind.
My hands feel like 2 balloons.
Let's see. It is a high threat fight. The map is somewhat... it looks a lot smaller now, unless this is like the original Spaz, where once you've completed enough, you unlock more of a map, or I assume the sandbox mode will be bigger.
Signal detected.
Okay, there's some more lore. We have a raid going on. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But we'll join on this raid and help them out. Okay.
Engaging.
This guy's closer. She's dead. The quicker we get some new weapon modules, the better.
Target locked.
Goodbye. Okay, everyone's good. Full repair.
Pillaging successful.
I have already willingly and graciously
good, there we
volunteered
go.
to
Now
do
we
all the
can
real
put
work aboard
forth.
this ship. All that is required from you is to simply select a button and press it. Just do not press too hard.
Alright, so now we can really start to grow this thing. So you over here, and I'll place that. 0.4, 0.5. There we go. And now there's still more room. Or actually, no. But now you can see we have a second nose attached. And once we can activate another core, I can put it right here, we'll get another nose. Or we put it back here, get another engine. So our freakish monstrosity is growing. Did that raise our threat level? Yeah, we're now at considered a level 8 threat.
Scanning area.
It's a level 35 threat.
Why are you bothering me exactly?
Yeah, I don't think we're powerful enough to take that on. So leveling up, it looks like it's going to be a main form of progression here.
Cargo acquired. Awareness expanded.
Okay, we're going to need a lot more. Oh, now what?
Launching successful.
What do you have? .2. Versus .4. Again, I can't sell junk parts, unfortunately. Alright, soon we'll be able to afford that.
Map updated. Cargo acquired.
Yeah, I'm not going to show any of the lore just because
Resource acquired.
I figure I'll just let you guys discover that on your own. We do have enough scrap. I can finally buy a new weapon. As long as he still has it. Okay, I don't know what those symbols mean, but we can look. Okay, here we go. Mash, horsepower, reactor, capacitor, comparing. That's the faction, and modify. Damage multipliers. So. What does that hammer mean? Drain hull shield. So this is obviously better, these guns. Alright. Would like another left. Pushy. Can we afford... We have 3 on the left. Three on the right. Lasers are always good. This should make life a lot better for us. That in. That's more like it. Oh, looks like there's a raid going on. We'll help you out, buddy. Since you gave us those new weapons. Who wants to die first? Looks like
Target
it's
locked.
you.
Obliterating. Engaging.
Thankfully, don't take damage for running into things, or we'd be in deep trouble.
Engaging. Target locked. Obliterating.
Come on. Thank you, team. I think we would just like join the other side now.
Engaging. Target locked.
Nothing beats lasers. Should be about dead.
Target locked. Obliterated.
You go all my strike vessels. Yeah, we should. I want to turn off autofix. They're really eating us out of resources there.
Signal detected.
Oh wait,
Alert. The mothership is in danger of running out of a critical resource.
yeah.
Launching successful. Scanning area.
I just like tore around the whole thing.
Cargo acquired. Added to cargo.
We get anything new?
Awareness expanded.
Let's do that.
We should do lunch.
Will they let us trade? No. No one wants the junk pieces.
Map updated. Launching successful. Awareness expanding. Area exhausted.
Yeah, man, come on in. Let me get your help. Thanks, you're the best. You really are, yeah.
Alright.
Engaging.
That's the kind of explosion you want to avoid being next to.
Of my gratitude.
Game saved.
We do need a new engine. We do need a new weapon for the left. Whore. There we go. This big boy on. Can I attach this anywhere else? Still not better enough yet. At some point we should probably try and fix these guys up.
I'm gonna wear your skin like a suit, huh?
Alright, let's try this new weapon out. This could hurt.
Go ahead. Run.
Break open crates for a little power boost like that. If we're gonna get the best stuff, we need to find our own enemies to
Signal to
kill.
game safe.
That means we need to go bandit hunting, I think. This may give us the level
Cargo
up.
acquired. Scanning area.
There we go.
While you were sleeping, I connected the data analyzer system to your cerebral cortex. If you select the incorrect button, your brain functions will cease and you will die. No pressure.
Let's go for a reload.
Pillaging successful.
Alright, any bandits? Threat level 5. Is that right? Just one ship? There we go, everyone's back. 9 versus 10.
Guys, my head keep buzzing. Feels like smoke. Please. I don't want to take my medication. Don't make me. How did I get here?
Did you just say how did I get here? Alright, team. It's just one ship.
Relay point designated. Target locked. Observing.
Dead yet? I think you're about to die. There we go.
Engaging.
Alright, he's one level above us threat-wise, so this should be pretty even. Ow. Broadsides, engage. Alright. This is why I got that reloading time. Oh no, he took out our strike craft.
I don't want to take my medication. Don't make me.
He's starting to smoke. I get on like the right angle, I should be able to attack him engaging. Alright. I need to wait for a reload. Is he trying to escape? shields. Don't think we're in range. Now we are. Oh, and X is the break needed. Come on. Sky. Goodbye. Gotta take a screenshot. Got a new nose. And a new subcore. I don't think that guy likes us now. Can you, question from chat. Can you mine asteroids in this game? I don't think so. I think it's all done through just like mining like on the map like this.
Resource acquired.
Okay. We did get some new stuff. .5. I guess this part could be a little bit easier to do. Over there. Maybe we should try organizing this a little bit. Hope we unlock more ways to do the core. I hope they unlock like a little bit more ways to make this a little bit more intuitive. I think it's a little annoying having to take one out in order to replace something that's in the middle, like what we were doing here. And maybe some more like visual indicators to show me like what's a junk, what's a higher quality, etc., etc. Still consider 9.
Pillaging successful.
Alright, you guys are back.
Awareness expanded.
Wait, what do we have?
It should be noted that all wings, noses, and engine modules have onboard weapon systems. Lasers tend to nullify shields. Projectiles excel at displacing armor, while explosives can shred a ship's hull apart. Now, of course, these are not rules written in carbonite. The void is full of exotic weaponry for us to play with. It would be wise to familiarize yourself with
Okay,
these
so that's good
weapons,
to know.
as well as what sort of damage output they specialize in.
Shield armor hull. So if we look over here, that's really good against the hull. This is really good against shields. We do need a new engine soon.
Cargo acquired.
Hoping we can afford one soon. About to level up again.
Map updated. Pillaging successful.
In the not-so-distant
All
future,
right.
when the ship is exploding and your flesh is melting off your skeleton, I want you to remember the terrible, terrible choice you made here today.
Yes. I think shields are more important.
Now that we are making a name for ourselves,
Okay.
for a second time, we should
Be
be
a
mindful
jerk.
of our reputation.
Alert. The mothership could be improved by adding more core.
Fine. Okay, so where's our core? Here it is. So what I'm going to do is pop this bad boy out. .5 versus .4, but this is better against. Put you here. Put that over there. We now have 3 noses attached. So we're pretty much top heavy. Yeah. Ships made out of just aluminum foil and duct tape. Yeah. Barely held together. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. The less junk we have attached, most likely will be better for us in the long run. I guess we should be higher up now. Up, we're at 11. And we're moving up. Yeah, we still need the engine, I know. We cannot afford that, but we can at least get a new engine here. This is 3. Plus more health and a missile. Any question? Any idea what triggers zombies in sandbox mode? I honestly don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna alt tab out. We're about an hour and 16 in. I think we'll go up to maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna stay in campaign mode for this first play, but I'm gonna do more streaming of Spaz 2. Maybe next time we'll just go straight into sandbox and see how things differ. Alright, so let's buy this. This completes the objective. Get rid of you. There we go.
Oh yeah, back by popular demand. More scheduled combat drills. Now that we have some decent weapons, let's cut our teeth.
I could have sworn I was captain of this ship yesterday.
If there's one thing I've learned about people, is that
What? Okay,
Find a
whatever.
bandit, killed
Let's
that
just
bandit.
get this over with. I don't like...
Game saved.
Not sure why this guy's ship is a different color. Maybe when you get high enough in level, or he could just be part of that faction. Jimmy's mom. Alright, where are bandits? Wait, there's a bandit. I'll help you, buddy.
Can I help you? Nice, thank you.
Alright, we're fully ready.
okay? Point. Shoot.
Yeah, we know. I wonder if we will get to see zombies during this play. Keep hitting F when I need to
Target
hit
locked. Obliterating.
E. There we go. 2 on 1, so unless this guy is really that much more powerful, we should be winning this.
Nice, nice. Only I can hear you scream.
Oh, he's already dead when you get to him.
Engaging.
I do like the module aspect, but they can just make that system... Ooh, that plant looks like it's infected or something. As I was saying, if they can just make it a little bit more streamlined or just
Okay,
easier
you've
to
blown
do it,
something up.
I think it'll be a
Jason,
lot of
Did you
fun.
get your fix? Don't even answer.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Nice, thank you.
Did we get anything? Oh. Another strike craft. Alright, we're now up to 3. Yeah, but all the ships on this map are other captains. So, we done with the quests?
If you wish
Oh,
to
here we go.
succeed in this universe, we need more data. My body needs
Careful,
it.
you are so
Either
pathetic.
you are taking initiative, or I left my wet wire bioport open while
Game saved.
Yep, we
Game
completed
saved.
that. Alright, buddy. Got anything else for us?
I'm quite pleased everyone was able to pull...
solidification would not be necessary if you simply disallowed this depth.
I'm sure the compensation can be arranged. Do you have change for a dime? What exactly is wrong with your chrome anyway?
By the void. This again. The next...
Perhaps if you exerted a more strict sense of...
Oh, you mean the same UT that wiped out.
We may be able to hobble around the cosmos like a lame animal, but our fail.
Make it do right.
Okay.
Game saved.
Locate a capital starbase.
Scanning area.
So these guys have a hole.
My hands feel like two
Uh-oh.
balloons.
Apparently we're being attacked. Oh, it's him! That's the guy who I killed last time.
I don't understand. Maybe if you spoke backwards.
Apparently he's pissed off because I kind of blew him up. Oh, this should be interesting. But if we need to leave... Okay, he's all alone now.
Target locked. Obliterate.
My shields are back on.
Shields online.
Should be fun. Good news is he's going after me.
Shields online.
So he's leaving my guys alone. We're going to have to do some serious repairing after this, though. I need better shield regeneration, too. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. No. I think we're about to blow up again. Unless I get... Maybe he won't attack us if we're this close.
Shields online.
Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're gonna lose good loot. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. He hunted us down. Thankfully, we have a lot of we have the save from last time. Oh, here we go. There. We have no more junk. Where was that guy? There he is. We need to be careful of him.
Signal detected.
At long last we have finally arrived. The scan
Uploading to database. Injecting worm. Searching for keyword infection. Licking.
There. That one.
Look, Elsa, I'm not trying to step on your toes here.
It's my responsibility to make sure.
I hope we find something.
Oh, looks like we may be seeing some zombies. Now, what is going on over here? Are they all like fighting each other? Or are they all just going after this? They were just all like going after that scavenge.
Scanning area. Cargo acquired.
Alright, let's see if we can find some zombies. That'll be a good place to call the video and we can do that. But we'll see.
Map updated.
Looks like there's a bandit fight going on here. Again, it's free
Village
experience,
successful.
so why the hell not?
Huh? Yep.
Everyone get to the scavenge. Oh. Just like vultures going around.
Salutations.
I'll help them
My
out.
gratitude.
Again, it's free resources. Well, this guy's dead.
Only I can hear you scream.
That was quick. It's nice that they kept the isometric for people who like it. Well, now I'm just more used to this after playing Rebel Galaxy or Rogue Galaxy. I keep getting those two confused.
What do you think of my Limburger goat cutter?
What?
Game saved.
Yeah, it looks like if we're going to get the best stuff, we need to get into solo fights. So these are more captains. These guys really don't like us. So there's supposedly a signal over here. Uh-oh. Run. There we go.
Extracted.
Alright, what do we have? Uh-oh. Is it zombie time?
By the endless void in a chicken basket. Look at how the infection has replicated itself on inanimate material like that.
Carl, I'm going to rip your tin head clean off.
What kind of buffoon do you take me for? These samples are totally dormant, even with all this nearby transport traffic. As much as I despise concurring with Admiral Patches.
It's turning off our weapons. Yeah, that will end well. No. Break. Uh-oh.
Me right in the aft. I am so sick and tired of being chronically correct. Carl.
This makes empty sense. It is reacting to our presence somehow, despite being absent of any neurologic.
1, 2, 3.
Not even an idiot would put the password on his luggage.
I want
Yeah.
everything within a parsec of here.
So we got company. Zombie time. I'm not sure what those things are, but I think we better kill them. Can you rebuild one of our things? Yeah. Our strike craft is just like doing nothing to help us. Ow. of sucks our strike craft are dying so quickly. This reload time is insane. I have a feeling we're about to die again. How did we die so quick? Ah. At least we're right back here. Alright, you're down there. How are we gonna do this? Well, there's a 162% mark up here. We still have a whole lot of junk that's standing in our way. Let's see here. I wonder if it's taking so long to recharge because we have so many junk parts. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna remove our junk weaponry and see if that impacts our combat potential in any way. He is threat level. No, we can't fight him. We have tons of res, thankfully, so we don't need to worry about that. Threat level 45, we're not going to be fighting that. Looking for some bandits to kill.
Added to cargo.
Threat level 11. Try taking them on. What is going on here? Can we take this? Ah. Oh. Get away from me. I could steal the scavenge before it's too late. Oh good, bandits. Get back here, I won't kill you.
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
Hope we can kill him. Big question is what's going to happen when we need to reload. We have faster reload times. Alright, shields are out. Keeps getting help. Uh-oh. Nope. No, 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 no. Woo. Does it look like it's recharging quicker? It seems like it's recharging a little bit faster than it was last time with zombies. Maybe recharge is affected by how many models you have on. Oh, that hurt. Oh no. I'll save you. Don't die. Ah. Can't do that
Game
yet.
saved.
Level 36. Let's go for full power for right now.
Cargo acquired.
We don't need junk. Oh, so this tells us how many slots we have open, I guess. In a way. It would help if it would show more modifiers here. Weapon drain. Okay, so it has a 10 drain.
Signal detected.
And we don't need clones right now.
Cargo acquired.
Alright, so I have 3
Awareness
ports
expanded.
open.
Pillaging successful.
Oh, looks like he's stealing that.
Scanning area.
Alright. Well, I think it is probably going to get time to start wrapping it up soon. Let's try and get to this next level, see what we get. Maybe find some more enemies to kill.
Map updated.
I don't even want to get over to that loot in time.
Pillaging successful.
Oh, that's right, we can trade with friendly ships, too. He has nothing for us. Maybe we'll find someone who can give us some free stuff. Is that Jimmy's mom again?
Wanna come in for a drink?
Nope, she doesn't have anything we need. Oh, we have a raid. Well, let's help him out. You can only have 2 strike craft at a time. Reminds me a lot of the first Space Pirates. Now you are just really, really weak at the start, as you can see.
Behold the power of science.
go.
It is only a matter of time before I can computerize the entire crew, invalidating the need for pointless chatter such as this.
Yeah, we gotta get past her. Alright, just for the hell of it,
Signal detected.
we can just fly right around here.
Cargo acquired.
At this point, I think I'm going to hold off dedicating like a full like playlist for those of you watching this on YouTube to Spaz to at least right now. Then I'm going to wait for it further into early access. But I do want to at least do one more video showing off what the sandbox mode is. Maybe that'll be for tomorrow for people watching this live. It's definitely a lot smaller universe, but maybe more things will unlock, or maybe sandbox mode will be different.
Pillaging successful.
There's definitely a quick and dirty way to get experience and free
Awareness
stats,
expanded.
or free equipment. I do think they should make it a little bit clearer as to sort of like the importance of some of these parts. Like, what does that capacitor, the 10, mean? And what is the reload? Is your reload based on... I think that's just the actual weapon, or the Ray of Fires 3. But I think the game, again, could do a little bit better job just explaining some of this stuff. But again, this is pre-early access, so it's not really fair for me to complain about this stuff just yet. I don't think we're going to get another level by the time we're done this play.
Awareness expanded.
We can't leave the universe. Now, if we ran out of res, or we weren't getting as much, then we would be in some trouble. In terms of keeping the engines at full power. Oh, we can look at our faction. So, all these guys like us. Dr. Bork hates us. The Sun Hunters basically just hate our guts, it looks like. Every last one of them. Except for Brain and Jar. He's the only one that actually likes us. The leader hates us. Milty Head Larry. Gotta love the names in this. And these are the lone captains who have no faction. Why does DJ Star Eater hate us?
Gloves are kind of like helmets for your fingers.
Maybe she didn't like... Oh, she didn't like the fact that we scavenged in her space. Okay. So the faction stuff has definitely gotten a lot more complicated. Frogdom doesn't like us. There are a lot... Oh, Mr. Cujo
How did I get here?
Map updated.
really doesn't like us. His bite is worse than his bark, since a bark is incapable of physically harming you. Let's see, things I did. Oh, and there's me, right there. Was killed by Jab, and that kind of is what pissed him off. Where are we? Alright, just one more spot in the universe, and we got this whole place mapped out. So I assume as time goes on, we'll be able to influence these factions and sort of try and push the ones we like into more position. Yeah, I think Red over here is almost dead. Up. Fully militia declared peace. Yeah, looks like he declared peace because he's down to 1 rating left. And then each faction has different bonuses there. So the more they like us, is that determines what the markup value is. 37. And these guys absolutely hate us. Negative 18. He doesn't, at least. And we wanted to, at some point, we can actually start our own faction according to the lore. Just camera, lore. Oh, so this is all the lore that I found. Again, I'll let you guys look this up on your own. Or if you decide to get the game in early access or not. Alright. But I think this is definitely a good place to wrap it up for this play. There is multiplayer at some point. Before we go, just want to get you guys a little bit more information about the game if you are interested in picking it up. 1 second, I just want to load up the Spaz 2 store page. Alright, if you're interested in getting into early access yourself, the game will be available for purchase on May 19th. They're looking at about 6 to 12 months of early access. They're going to obviously hire voice actors for a lot of that roboticized voices. There will be achievements and trading cards. Price may increase on release from early access, but they're not 100% sure that at this time. Alright, I'm going to call it for this first look at Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Again, this is the pre-early access version, so it may even change when it hits early access next week. I will be probably doing one more pre-early access video, because I do want to see what sandbox mode does, if it's any different, so be sure to look out for that. For everyone watching, thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video on Twitch, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter under GW Bycer to get the latest updates when new content goes live. On YouTube, my channel is Game Wisdom, and if you're watching and recorded, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, always helps out. Check out game-wisdom.com, where I examine the art and science of games. And lastly, you can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom, and any donations would be greatly appreciated in order to keep things running along. Allow me to keep putting out great content like this. Ooh, that guy just blew up. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and be sure to check out hopefully one more pre-early access video real soon, and maybe more videos as time goes on. Thanks again, and see you all real soon.